What is the state of race relations in America? According to a new CBS New York Times poll, nearly 6 in 10 Americans say race relations are worse than ever. The poll findings suggest Barack Obama's presidency has not united whites and blacks. Just 15% of Americans say his presidency has brought these two groups closer together. 47% think his presidency has made no difference, while 34% think it's pushed whites and blacks farther apart. Nearly 8 in 10 African Americans believe the criminal justice system is biased against them, up from 61% in 2013. And to make matters worse, it's getting harder and harder to talk about it. The majority of both blacks, 71%, and whites, 60%, think most Americans are very uncomfortable discussing the issue of race with someone of another race. This is, however, a national survey. What about race relations right here in our local community? How do we get along with each other in Grady County? We thought the best way to find out was just to go out and ask people. Do you think race relations in our community are getting better or worse?
I think they're getting better. I mean, just from what I see around the business here at Stallings, I definitely think they're getting better. Oh yeah, I think we came a long way.
People seem to be getting along better and everything, and with the changes and us getting a new president coming in and everything, I think it's going to be fine.
For most of the white people we asked, that seemed to be the common answer. Things seem to be getting better. But when we asked people from the black community, we got mixed answers. We met this 80-year-old lady at a store in downtown Cairo who had moved away from Grady County years ago to work in Miami. She said race relations down there were terrible and that she had moved back to Cairo for some peace and quiet. But things weren't perfect.
Smile, cry, and keep going. Hurt, keep going. Don't say a word back. Got to swallow it and take it. I do not have anything to give to you but the blessing that God brought me through. I'm 80 years old, and I want to get 80 part of some more 80. I am happy with life. I'm happy to be back in Cairo. After the peace and the quiet, and no more mess in Miami, Florida.
We encountered a couple of elderly men sitting on the tailgate of a truck in their backyard. When asked what they thought about race relations, they refused to even look at me. Finally, one of them spoke up so I would stop badgering him and said, "I have nothing to say because nothing is ever going to change." His daughter was standing nearby. She's in her mid to late 20s, and I asked her the question, "What do you think about race relations in our community?"
We ain't walking in the back of the building no more. We on the front street now. I mean, I work, my job is majority whites. I'm the only black there. And I'm fine. They treat me fine. I don't have no problems with them, and they don't have no problems with me. I think it's better. I ain't got nothing bad to say. I really don't.
And then there were people who just simply refused to answer on camera. Like a lot of those Americans in the CBS poll, I could tell it made them uncomfortable. Some were frustrated and didn't want me to record their negative comments. Some even asked us to hide their identity because they knew speaking their mind would cause reprisals from those in the community. So do 60% of people living in Grady County think race relations are bad? I don't think so. But after spending a day talking to people about the issue, one thing I do know, they could be better.